What's up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys with my Emergence Night 1 review. So let's get right into this review tonight for Emergence review for Night 1. Alright, to start off the show, we had TJP versus Rohit versus Chris Bay for the X Division Championship. This was a pretty decent match between TJP and Rohit and Chris Bay tonight on the Night 1 Emergence show for Impact Wrestling for the X Division Championship. This was a pretty good match. I will admit it. This match was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was enjoyable. It was fun to watch. I thought it was a pretty good match for the X Division Championship tonight on Emergence of Night 1. I thought it was a pretty fun match. The wrestling was fun. It kept my attention. This match was it was a great match. It was a pretty good match for the X Division Championship with TJP versus Rohit versus Chris Bay tonight in on Emergence for Night 1 for the X Division Championship. This match was pretty decent. I liked it. I thought it was the best, probably the best match of the night on Night 1 for Emergence tonight. I thought it was probably the best match of the night. I thought this match was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was fun to watch. It kept my attention. It had great wrestling. This match was very fast paced. This match was very fast paced. This match was good to watch. I enjoyed it. TJP versus Rohit versus Chris Bay tonight at Emergence on Night 1 for the X Division Championship was a really decent match. It was a decent match to keep my attention. I thought the wrestling was good. I enjoyed the match. This probably was the best match tonight on Emergence for Night 1 for the X Division Championship between TJP versus Rohit versus Chris Bay. I thought this was probably the best match of the night. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really fun match. And Rohit ends up winning the X Division Championship over Chris Bay and TJP tonight at Emergence. I thought this was a fun match. I enjoyed it. The wrestling was fun. I enjoyed the match. Would I go back and watch this match again? I probably would because I enjoyed it. Rohit ended up picking up the win over TJP and Chris Bay tonight at Emergence on Night 1 to win the X Division Championship in a really decent match. It was fun. I liked it. I thought the wrestling was great. It was fun. It was a fun match. So this was a fun match on Night 1 of Emergence. I thought it was a pretty fun match. I liked it. So this was a really decent match on the Night 1 of Emergence. And congratulations to Rohit on becoming the new X Division champion over TJP and Chris Bay tonight on Night 1 of Emergence. And then we have Moose versus Trey for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship. This was a pretty decent match between Moose and Trey. It was decent. I don't really care for Moose all that much. I'm not a big Moose fan. I'm sorry if you guys are. I'm just not a big fan of Moose. I'm not a fan of him being the Impact World Heavyweight Champion. Or the Heavyweight Champion of Impact Wrestling. I'm just not a fan. But this match between Moose and Chris Bay for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship was decent. It was decent for what it was. It wasn't the best match by no means, but it was decent on Night 1 of Emergence tonight for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship with Moose versus Trey. This match was decent. I thought it was alright. It wasn't the best match I've seen between these two, but it was a fun match. It was what it was match. It was just a one-on-one regular so-so match. It wasn't anything great. It was nothing to write home about. And Moose ended up retaining his Impact World Heavyweight Championship over Trey tonight on night one of Emergence. And then we had Kylie Ray versus Taya. This probably was the second best match of the night tonight on Emergence between Taya and Kylie Ray. This was the second best match of the night. This was a women's match tonight on Emergence. This was the second best match of the night tonight on Emergence. This was a pretty good women's match. I enjoyed it. Taya and Kylie Ray had a second great women's match. I thought it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was just your basic one-on-one women's match. I thought it was a pretty decent match between Kylie Ray and Taya. I would love to see Kylie Ray and Taya face off again because I think they could have a really good match. But this match tonight between Kylie Ray and Taya on Emergence was the second best match of the night. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a decent match. It was just your basic one-on-one women's match. Taya and Kylie Ray was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a decent match. It was a decent one-on-one women's match, and Kylie Ray ended up picking up the win over Taya tonight at Emergence on night one. I think this was the second best match of the night tonight on Emergence between Kylie Ray and Taya tonight on night one of Emergence. And then we had the Good Brothers. Versus Madman Fulton and Ace Austin in a 2-on-2 tag team match. This match was pretty decent for a tag team match with the Good Brothers versus Madman Fulton and Ace Austin. I thought this match was decent. It was a decent tag team wrestling match for what it was tonight on night one of Emergence. It was alright. I thought it was decent. It didn't really do anything for me, but it was alright for what it was. It was just your basic 2-on-2 tag team match tonight with the Good Brothers versus Ace Austin and Madman Fulton tonight on night one of Emergence. I thought this tag team match was decent. This match didn't really do anything for me. This match was okay. And the Good Brothers ended up picking up the win over Ace Austin and Madman Fulton tonight on night one of Emergence in a 2-on-2 tag team match. And then in the main event of Emergence for night one, we have the Motor City Machine Guns versus the North for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. This was an alright match between the Motor City Machine Guns and the North for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. This was a pretty decent to alright tag team match in the main event of Emergence on night one. This was a pretty decent tag team match. I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm not really a fan of the North, and I'm not really a fan of the Motor City Machine Guns. I thought this was a pretty good tag team match between the Motor City Machine Guns and the North tonight on night one of Emergence for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. This match was alright. It was fun. It was decent for what it was. These two tag teams put on a pretty decent tag team match on night one of Emergence tonight for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. This was a pretty decent tag team match. It kept my attention. I enjoyed it for what it was. And the Motor City Machine Guns, the Motor City Machine Guns ended up retaining their Impact World Tag Team Championships over the North on night one of Emergence in a really pretty decent to okay tag team match in the main event of Emergence on night one. So overall, I'm gonna give Emergence the first night a 2 out of 10. I'm gonna give Emergence a 2 out of 10 for night one. I'm gonna give the show a 2 out of 10. I like the match with TJP and Rohit and Chris Bay in the first match of Emergence for the X Division Championship, and I like the Kylie Ray versus Taya match on Emergence tonight in a one-on-one women's match. I like that. That was the second best match of the night between Taya and Kylie Ray tonight on night one of Emergence. So I'm going to give Emergence overall tonight a 2 out of 10. This was night one of Emergence, so I'm going to give night one of Emergence a 2 out of 10. I like the match with TJP versus Rohit versus Chris Bay tonight on the first night of Emergence for the X Division Championship was really good. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good match. And Kylie Ray versus Taya was the second best match of the night tonight on Emergence for night one. So guys, if you guys like this Emergence night one review, hit that thumbs up. And guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell for all notifications. That way you guys won't miss an upload or a live stream here on the channel. And I want to say thank you guys for watching this Emergence review for night one. I really do appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this Emergence night one review. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your continuing overwhelming love and support of the channel. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, that continues to watch my videos, that continues to comment on my videos, that continues to share my videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Emergence review for night one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Emergence for night one was a 2 out of 10. For the first night was a 2 out of 10 for Emergence. Overall, I thought on night one I thought the show was a 2 out of 10. So I just want to say thank you guys for continuing to watch the channel and for continuing to support the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you guys for continuing to support the channel. It really does mean a lot. And I just want to say thank you guys for your love and support. It really does mean a lot. So anyway guys, this has been your Emergence night one review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. So guys, I will see you guys back here tonight for AEW and NXT review. So until then, you guys have a blessed night. I love you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope you guys have a blessed night. And I will see you guys back here tonight for my AEW review and for the NXT review. And until then, you guys have a good night. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Until then, I am out. Peace.